Welcome to the space where light and shadow meet, where the divine masculine doesn't just shine in the light, but stands firm in the darkness. You've been told that strength means always being in control, always being sure, always pushing forward. But real strength, the kind that transforms you, comes from confronting the parts of yourself you fear the most. Today, we're talking about your shadow, the side of you that you've tried to suppress, ignore, or hide. But the shadow, it never goes away. It waits, it grows, and it demands to be faced. The divine masculine is often misunderstood. People think it's about dominance, about power over others, about never showing weakness. But I'm here to tell you that true masculinity is about balance. It's about the ability to stand in your power while also facing your vulnerability head on. Your shadow is a part of you. It holds your fears, your doubts, your anger, your shame. But instead of running from it, what if you embraced it? What if you allowed your shadow to become your greatest teacher? Look in the mirror. What do you see? Not the version of yourself you show to the world, the version you try to hide. The shadow represents everything you've been taught to reject, your insecurities, your rage, your wounds. But what if I told you that within that darkness lies your greatest potential? The key to unlocking your true power is in your ability to sit with your shadow, to understand it, and to integrate it. Shadow work isn't pretty. It's uncomfortable. It's raw. It's the process of peeling back layers of yourself that you've kept hidden for too long. You'll face parts of yourself that make you question everything you've ever believed about who you are. But this is the journey of the divine masculine, to stand strong in the face of your own darkness and not flinch. To understand that your shadow isn't your enemy, it's a reflection of the parts of you that are calling out to be healed. Think about the last time you felt anger or pain so deep that you couldn't speak it. Maybe it felt like too much, like you'd drown in it if you let it out. That's the shadow. But here's the thing, your shadow isn't here to destroy you. It's here to show you what needs your attention, what needs to be healed, what needs to be acknowledged. And if you're brave enough to do the work, the shadow becomes your greatest ally. The divine masculine doesn't shy away from pain. It doesn't avoid the uncomfortable. It steps into the fire of transformation willingly. Because in that fire, the parts of you that no longer serve you are burned away. And what remains is the core of who you truly are: powerful, balanced, whole. But you can't reach that place without walking through the shadows first. The shadow isn't something to fight against. It's something to accept, to learn from, to grow with. Every man who walks the path of the divine masculine must confront his shadow at some point. And when you do, you'll realize that the very things you thought made you weak are the things that will ultimately make you strong. Your pain, your fear, your uncertainty, they hold the seeds of your transformation. So the question is, are you willing to go there? Are you willing to face the parts of yourself you've been running from? Because that's where your true journey begins. It's not in the light where everything is clear and easy. It's in the shadows where you're forced to confront who you really are. And once you do, there's no going back, but you wouldn't want to, because on the other side of your shadow is freedom. I'll leave you with this: the shadow only has power when you refuse to face it. When you're ready to take that step, to walk into your own darkness, I'll be here to guide you. The path of the divine masculine isn't easy, but it's the only one worth walking. Until next time, stay grounded, stay strong, and remember, your shadow is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher.